Thank you for your willingness to tell your story. I am going to show you how to put an entry in the speaker directory so that people can search the directory and hopefully find you and ask you to speak. So the first thing that you need to do is go to the speaker directory. It's down here at the top of the left-hand menu. So we're just going to click on that, and that's going to take us to the main page of the speaker directory. Most important thing to know is that a clear NA message is that any addict, can stop using, lose the desire to use, and find a new way of life. So there's that. All right. So you want to volunteer to speak? You just click this little box here, volunteer to speak. And the first thing that you need to know is in order to be in the speaker directory, you also have to have an account on anyminnesota.org. If you don't have an account, you can set up an account by going to this link here, but I already have one. I'm going to be using the basic NA member, so my password's already saved. I'm going to click login. That takes me to the entry screen for my speaker directory entry. So the first thing I need to do is select a category, and I'm a male, so that's a pretty easy selection to make. And I'll click next. And that's going to take me to the rest of the form that we're going to fill out here. So you'll see these little question marks. If you have any questions about a particular thing, go ahead and click that. This is the name that's going to be on the listing itself. So I'm going to put in here basic member. And your clean date is also required. I've got 2 weeks clean, so I'm a relative newcomer here. And ethnicity is not required, but some people are looking for a particular ethnic background, so it might be helpful to put that in there, but it's not required. I'm a white male, so there we go. We're going to use birth year, so I never have to update my age. I'm 1957, old guy. Now this brief introduction, that is the section, that's the text that's going to be on the front page of the listings along with everybody else. So you get 300 characters to work with there. So I'm just going to put in here, please don't pick me because I don't really exist. This is just a fake NA member here. So, alright, so a little question mark there, you can take a look at that if you need to. The address, the easiest way to deal with this address is just put in your zip code. So we put in 55811, that brings us to Duluth, and if we just click on that like that, you'll see that the little Google pin here shows up on the map, so now it's searchable. Where people can find you if they're looking for a speaker in their area. Aspects of your story. These are all keywords that can be searched from the list. So sometimes people are looking for individuals who have experience with a particular drug or particular other issues like mental illness or parental abuse or spousal abuse or domestic abuse or maybe sex issues or food. Maybe they're GLBT. They're looking for someone who's GLBT so that they can have more of a connection with the current audience that they're dealing with. You can select any of these that are pertinent to your story or not select them. It's up to you. Times available. It's always helpful to offer any times that you might have available. Now, in the story here, you can put as much text as you want in here. You can go crazy with this if you like. I don't have a lot of time, and I'm not that great a typist, so I'm just going to say this is a really short story. All right. You don't have to finish the story in your first shot. You can start it and then go back and edit it later if you want, at any time. So WDZE at V, that's what we need to put in this particular CAPTCHA. We click submit, and that should be it. We should be done. So it shows that my entry has been added successfully. If I click here to view it, you'll see here that we get a message saying it hasn't been published yet because we need a moderator to publish it. So that someone on the Fellowship Services team will be publishing that. So it stays. This is how you edit it at any time, and this is the button that people push to contact you if they want you to speak. And this is all the information that you have, and your math and all that and stuff. People can actually put in a review. They can add a review if they want later on. And this is what it looks like on your list with the other speakers. There's Anthony B, Jeff S, and Basic Member. It's in pink because it's unpublished.